Excellencies, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I'm honored to address you at the opening of the inaugural ASEAN Pavilion at COP30 here in the historic city of Belém. On behalf of ASEAN, I thank the government and people of Brazil for hosting this conference in the heart of the Amazon, and the European Union and Germany for their support through the ASEAN EU-Germany Climate Action Program. This pavilion reflects ASEAN's commitment to multilateral climate action. This year marks an important milestone in ASEAN-Brazil relations. Brazil's admission as ASEAN's first sectoral dialogue partner from Latin America strengthens our shared commitment to deepening cooperation across regions. President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva's participation at the recent ASEAN Summit, his first, signals our growing partnership. His emphasis on South-South cooperation, tropical forest protection, and a just and inclusive energy transition aligns with ASEAN's priorities. President Lula's visit to the ASEAN Secretariat last month reinforced our mutual interest in accelerating climate cooperation. We also appreciate the participation of COP30 President, Ambassador Andre Correa do Lago, at the 18th ASEAN Ministry Meeting on the Environment, where we had productive discussions on delivering concrete outcomes here in Belém. We support Brazil's COP30 initiatives, including the Tropical Forest Forever facility, a critical financing mechanism to protect forest ecosystems, and the Belém Pledge for Sustainable Fuels, which promotes innovative pathways toward clean energy transition. Together with this pavilion, these initiatives demonstrate our strengthening partnership for bold, inclusive, and sustainable climate action. Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, this ASEAN Pavilion will serve as an inclusive space for dialogue and collaboration throughout COP30. Over the next 2 weeks, we will showcase ASEAN's leadership in accelerating the energy transition, enhancing climate finance, mobilizing private sector participation, scaling nature-based solutions, and advancing just transition approaches. We will also amplify the voices of youth, women, communities, and all stakeholders who are driving climate action from the ground up. The Pavilion will highlight ASEAN's united and proactive climate initiatives. First, ASEAN reaffirmed our commitment through the ASEAN Joint Statement on Climate Change to COP30. Under Malaysia's leadership, the statement reinforces our determination to accelerate implementation of the Paris Agreement, particularly in both mitigation and adaptation, while ensuring that our region's development remains sustainable, inclusive, and resilient. Second, ASEAN has a strong presence here in Belém, as all ASEAN member states are parties to the UNFCCC and Paris Agreement, with several having submitted updated nationally determined contributions that reflect high ambition and strong sectoral actions. The ASEAN Pavilion serves as the platform to showcase these regional efforts, share knowledge, and forge new partnerships. Third, major regional strategic frameworks have been developed to steer ASEAN's long-term climate direction. The ASEAN Strategy for Carbon Neutrality charts our pathway toward lower carbon economies. The ASEAN Climate Change Strategic Action Plan 2026-2030 will soon provide a regional blueprint for coordinated climate action. These instruments align closely with the ASEAN Community Vision 2045, ensuring that our ambitions translate into coherent implementation. Fourth, ASEAN is advancing regional climate action through the establishment of the ASEAN Center for Climate Change. Hosted by Brunei Jerusalem, the center will serve as a hub of excellence to support capacity building, knowledge sharing, and research cooperation on climate change. ASEAN looks forward to working closely with partners and making the center operational for the benefit of the region and beyond. Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, let us make the ASEAN Pavilion a space where ideas become action and partnerships become progress. Let us seize this moment in Belém to accelerate climate action. As UN Secretary General Guterres reminded us at the ASEAN UN Summit recently, we must go further and faster to close the ambition gap. The time for incremental steps is over. Together we can and must accelerate climate action for the future of ASEAN's peoples and the world. I wish everyone a successful COP30.